What is going on, LEGO investors? So today we're going to go over the sales that are out this week. Every Sunday I try to make these videos to go over what's available. Sometimes we have some great sales, sometimes we do not. This week there are some great sales that I want to go over. So I hope everyone is having a great weekend, and I hope you get the sales that you want, the sets that you want. I'll give my thoughts and opinions on them. I would absolutely love to hear your thoughts and opinions. So please comment your thoughts down below. It will definitely help the channel and will help the community. So let's dive into it. Today we're going to start with Target. Target typically releases their sales on Sunday, and I like to go over those first because those are typically the best. And as you know, I've been saying for a very long time that it's the calm before the storm, and the inventory is just building up, and it has finally happened. We are actually getting some decent sales. For the last 2 or 3 weeks, we haven't gotten any. But when I go to the store, I see that just the inventory is just completely stocked. So they have to offer sales every so often. So that time is finally here, and let's just go over what's available. So now Target's trying to be a little clever where it says, you know, only available online, but it requires the Target Circle account for you to get these. So I'm not really sure the whole situation with the Target Circle. From my understanding, you have to have the app, not the red card. But I went out this morning and picked up a set, and you absolutely know what set I bought, which we're going to talk about in a moment. I bought a ton of them. I spent about $1,000 today. And pretty much I went up to the counter, or the cashier. They asked to scan the app. I just had the app on my phone, gave them the barcode. But it doesn't do anything beyond that, so I had to ask them to manually enter in each of the items. And majority of them were willing to do that. I don't know if you hit a certain limit with the Target Circle, where if it eventually stops allowing you to buy, where they scan it. So just ask for them to manually enter it. Just say you're running short on time, you don't know passwords. I'm sure they'll be more than willing, although you might run into one who just really doesn't want to give you the deal. So that's how I did it. I spent about $1,000, or actually over $1,000, and we'll talk about that set in a moment. But some deals we got out right now are the Spider-Man vs. Doc Ock. This is originally $7.99. It's going for $6.39. I'm avoiding that. Then the Clone Trooper Battle Pack. I've been calling for this one. This one is going to be $23 again. We hit that price. I like it at this price point. $20 would be ideal, but it's not bad. I think it's going to follow exactly kind of how the 501st pack did, where it's $29.99 and then it just kind of stays on sale for $23.99. Then before it retires, you know, it'll go back up, down. We'll see this every so often. It's going to go up and down, but for this price, it's not bad. But I'm waiting till next year to pick mine up. The War Machine mech is $9.59, pretty decent. The Venom mech, $9.59, that's decent too. These are for personal buying for me, not investing. And then we got the Spider-Man mask. I think this is going to be a fairly decent investment, but there's a downside to this. It's $55.99, which I like that price, but Marvel sets, especially the helmets, stay out a lot longer than 2 years. So I'm kind of torn on this. I'm not buying any this year. If I did, it would be next year, but honestly, I don't think I'm going to go hard on this helmet because I fear that I fear it's going to be out for 4 years. But I think there's money to be made with it. But I'm going to make a lot more videos on this set. But if you're looking for it for personal use, $55 is pretty solid. And then if you have the red card, you can get an additional 5% off of all of these. Then we got the Lego Marvel Hoopty, which is one of the worst sets ever. I'm not even going to talk anymore about this. Do not invest in that set. Then we got the Iron Man Hulkbuster. This one's $21.59. The Stormtrooper mech, which is $12.79. I need the mechs to go down to at least $10. I really like the mechs. I think there's probably maybe a $15 to maybe even $30 profit with these. I think they're just so unique. Being Star Wars and popular, I think there's potential with it. People are saying that they're army building these Stormtrooper mechs. I personally like the Boba Fett mech, but I need it for a little bit less. This is, I think, the third time we've seen it for $12.79. I think come Black Friday, they're going to have to offer a greater deal to sell, to get rid of all of these, honestly. I don't think a lot of these sales are going to move inventory. The newbies will probably buy up a bunch of it, but a lot of it's just going to sit. Then we got the Batman vs. The Joker Batwing. This one's $30.39. This one's been on Amazon, I think, for $30, so I'm passing on this. Although I think there is some potential. There's $20 on the table I see with this set, but I need it cheaper. Then we got Captain America, $26.39. Absolutely not invested in that. I do not like the construction figures. Then we got Darth Maul for $12.79 and Boba Fett. Really, really like the Boba Fett. I think that's going to be the clear winner out of all the mechs. Boba Fett has just a history of doing very, very well, and people keep saying we get Boba Fett fatigue, but sadly, the sets just do absolutely awesome. Then we got Yoda's Jedi Starfighter. This one's $27.99. No sale. No difference than in other places. It's been $27. Passing on that. The Venomized Groot. I think it's a unique set, but it's just gonna be out for so long, and I don't think there's gonna be money with this. The Wolverine Claw. I absolutely love this set. I think there's potential with this, but again, Marvel sets will be out for like 4 years. I like this at $55. I think there's big potential. I think maybe there could be $30 to $40 in profits with this set, but it depends on how long it is on the shelf for. Captain America's Shield, passing on that. T-Rex Raptor Attack, this one's $95. There's big money in Dino, so there's a potential with this. I need to do more analysis on this, but I'm guessing that T-Rex might be going for some decent money. Then we got the BTS Dynamite set, absolutely not invested in that. Horrible set. Mandalorian, $7.35. No matter what the price is for the Mandalorian, I'm going to pass that up. Then we got the Guardians of the Galaxy Star-Lord helmet. This is probably one of the worst helmets of all time. It's just a pen holder, and it just doesn't really work. Then we got Leia Bush helmet, which I'm going to talk about this one in a second. Then we got Boba Fett's Microfighter. This one's $5.59. I like this price, but honestly, I need it for under $5. The 59 cents I'm not going to pay for. And I think there's just so much inventory that they're going to have to offer an insane deal on this. And I think I could sell this for probably $20. The Rocket Mech's going for $10.07, and then the Hulk Mech $7.67. So the mechs just do pretty horrible when investing. Then you got Luke Skywalker's Land Speeder. This is giant flip-flop. I think it's an ugly set, way overpriced. I need this for like $100, and honestly, I don't even think I'd buy it at $100. My Walmart had them on clearance. What was it, last year for like $120, and that's the only way these sets sell. It's just an ugly set. Although a lot of subscribers have said that they like this set when it's built, it's not as bad as the picture. And then we got the Lamborghini Countach, $15.99. This is my buy price for these. It's not retiring this year from my understanding, so I might have to hold out, but $15.99 for this set is not bad. If I was rich, I'd probably be loading up on these right now. So let's go back to the Leia Bush helmet. This is probably one of my favorite helmets. Honestly, I think everyone is hating on this helmet and is just not selling. Honestly, I think this is doing worse than the Dark Trooper helmet, and I think this helmet's going to follow how the Dark Trooper helmet has done. So if you watched my videos before, you know I absolutely love the Dark Trooper helmet. I went hard on that set. I bought 100 of them. I'm hoping to buy 100 of these. Any sale I see, I jump on it. So for $55.99, I'm definitely buying this. I do think Black Friday we're going to hit this set for $47.99, but you have to remember, if it does hit $47.99, everyone's going to be buying that at the sale time. It's going to be hard to accumulate a lot of inventory. That's the key to investing. You need to strike when the iron's hot sometimes and pick it up when you can. Obviously not financial investment advice. I'm just saying how I do it. And with the past sales so far with this helmet, I've got I'm guessing around 60. If I'm lucky, I gotta count them, maybe 70. I'd be happy if I had 70. But I think the next sale I'm going to see on this helmet is Black Friday. And I'm hoping to get at least 40 more to get at least 100. So like I said, you'll have to show them the app. They'll do a scan. They always ask when you're on your phone to say, hit this deal. But I wouldn't do that because it's risky, because they might just limit you to 1 or 2. Just ask them to adjust the price, and majority of the times they will do that. I only ran into one issue today, but the manager overrode it. She is really cool, so it was really great. So yeah, that's it, what we got going on for Target. Target is the clear winner this week, and I would love to hear what you're buying, what you're trying to build up on. Are you buying any sets that I'm avoiding? I would love to hear it. But let's take a look at Walmart. Walmart just has the basic sales, nothing really going on. Really, there's nothing I would buy. We just have the normal new sale prices and just the sets that aren't selling. Like the 1970 Ferrari, this is now $17.98, so it's lowering in price, but I have to buy this for $15.99. That's the max I will pay for Speed Champions because I'll sell them for $30 all day long. And parents love buying Speed Champions for their kids. So yeah, really nothing going on. I'm just kind of disappointed in the Walmart sales. I'm betting once they kind of see what's going on at Target, Amazon and Walmart typically follow with what they can to kind of attract buyers to their sites and stores. So let's take a look at Amazon, what we got going on. Not really a whole lot of sales here, just the basic sales, like the Dobby is still $27.99. The Sunflower set is $11.99, which everyone has been commenting on my channel saying the flower line is a big winner for them and they are earning great money and profits with those sets. Venom X $11.99, cheaper at Target, so that's good. But overall, yeah, not real. Amazon's kind of slacking, but I bet in a few days they're going to adjust their prices. I wouldn't be surprised. The Stormtrooper Max $14.95. So if you're looking for investing, I would definitely look at Target. Target is the winner. And let's check out Best Buy. Best Buy just has, the flower line on sale. We got the Heavy Bulldozer. We got the Max, which still aren't as good as Target. But we do have the Daily Bugle. This one's $323. It's great to see this one dropping in price. I think the inventory is just building up for this set, and I'm betting Amazon is going to offer this set on sale eventually for like $250 or $275. I have seen it before, and I'm betting we're going to see it again. Then just some basic Disney sets, some city sets. We got the Boba Fett, check for Target on that one, and yeah, nothing really going on. Nothing that stands out that I'm really like, oh, I want to invest in that. It pretty much all comes down to Target. Let's check out Lego.com. Just a few sales. We got the Atari 2600, passing on that. I think this is a bad investment. The Avengers Advent Calendar, horrible investment. I do not recommend Advent Calendars at all. Then we got Jake Sully and his Avatar. Lego needs to drop the price on this for this to sell. I think we're going to see this in stock for a little bit while longer. Then the Hulkbuster $384. Amazon had theirs out for like $275. Plus you got the 5% off if you had the red card. So I would keep an eye on Target for this set if you're buying for personal. Investing wise, Marvel is a bad investment. Black Panther War on the Water, some of the worst sets ever. Avoid that. Then we got the keychains. So yeah, nothing really going on elsewhere. Target is the winner. Check it out. I'm sure your targets are being hit up right now by investors. You might get lucky. But I will say, you should check your Target if you're looking for the Rex Microfighter. Mine have said they have been out of stock, but they must have got a stock in recently and it hasn't updated the inventory. So you might be able to find those if you're searching for it. Oh, one last thing, the Leia Bush helmet. I think this is a $100 set all day long, and I think it might have a potential to hit $180. I think it might be the number 2 helmet of all time, but we'll have to wait and see. But I appreciate you watching. But as always, please do your own research, have some fun, make some money.
Video is not financial advice. Any statements made are my views and is for entertainment purposes only and should not be taken as financial advice. Do your own research before making any financial investments.